I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for all you got to love it like blah, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Yeah, and it feel like, yeah,
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets? Fool. Close in the counter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rhymes. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chessmen. We installed out in
All right, bro, you gotta kick rocks.
the game have veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space or out your mind?
Okay, Coach. Well, after the season ends, the Chargers most likely moving about 12 miles north of here. But for now, we've got football at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There we go. Back man.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case,
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away.
That's one.
And you
ISO.
force yourself into errors. They've intimidated
ISO
them in a sense
H-wing.
and gotten the ball from them.
Now pro.
The last run
H-pro.
got 6, now 2nd and 4.
6-6, pull it high. 3, Keep dribbling.
Now Chubb running right. It'll go
That
as
was
a
a
gain
stretch.
of 11 and a Charger
That's
first.
2 different plays.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice.
Oh,
Remember,
he's gonna go
last
strong.
week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
H-pro.
I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and
flip the
south,
side
as
of
we
the
like
play.
to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those
This is my
shoulders
third
and getting
different run
downhill.
play.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
One thing to keep in mind,
And I go
partner,
back to
especially in the second half, when you've got a
iPhone
running
H-Pro.
back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition
go
does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
95
Maybe not
mic,
so much in the second
not
half,
stretch.
some of these shorter
This is
gains
my
turn
fourth
into bigger
different play.
runs later.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded
Now I
like a
go
lawn
single
chair.
back.
Anytime you call an inside running play,
Nah,
you
I'm
just
good.
know there should be a lot of
Pass
congestion
play.
there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
I got you, boy. Now.
Jones operating from the gun.
He drops the fucking pass.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Go. 280. Right there, 56. Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he's got Snead. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Here we go. 180.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the
Oh, my God, I
21,
picked
it's
the wrong
2nd and
play.
10.
Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D.
Wins to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
My first stretch of the game.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the
My first stretch of the game.
A run for Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a
go
modest
up the
game,
gut.
but it does open
Now I
up
gotta run stretch
possibilities
because he
here
just
on
moved
2nd
into the
down.
left.
Let's go. Ready?
A give running right is Chubb, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's
Now I'm
called,
gonna go
they're
ISO
always
because I don't
hoping
want to
it's
hit
gonna
nobody
break big
bitching.
and go the distance.
Now he gonna
When
do
you
it
have a
again,
nice
and I
game
can't
like
go
that,
over there.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially
Now I'm
the
gonna
same
go
play again,
zone
continue to
weak.
move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to
Not
throw the ball
stretch.
up because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
It's 4th down.
The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here.
You're gonna go dive up the middle.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And he
got
gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But
And
by
we're gonna
about
go
the
single
width of a
back.
shoelace, they convert
Blunt
on
dive.
4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Now he moves over there.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Crunch.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
So that's probably
This drive
about
is pretty clear. Almost
5,
feels
6
like old
plays
school
out of
fundamentals,
ran.
doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries.
Go
to start
single
this
back
drive,
wing
and like
pair.
you said, the way it's working, they may
Then you're
just
gonna
stick
go
with it.
inside zone, but a different one.
After the pickup of
Whole
5,
different
here's
formation.
2nd and 5.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos'
Now we go
39.
stretch.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able
Oh
to
my
exploit right
God.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted
Go
once
straight up
on
the
this
gut.
drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards
Now I'm
to
going
pick
I
up the
form
first.
H slot.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We're gonna run 95 Mike.
All runs on this
Probably my
drive
6th,
so
7th
far.
different play.
It's 1st and 10. Lamar Miller. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now we're going to go
That one
strong.
sniffed out. Excellent run blitz.
H
Stop that
slot,
one for a short
not
gain.
H pro,
What
H
makes
slot.
a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap
We're
you're
going to go
supposed to cover,
stretch,
and
bubble,
not be deterred by
stretch,
anything
alert,
else.
bubble.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
They run. Chubb. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. And he'll be down close to the first down
go back
marker
to
as he
our
gets
form.
this to the Broncos 26.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because
We're gonna
sometimes
go
you
to
get out of your
single back.
gaps. You don't fit the run quite
We're
as
gonna
well.
go
'cause you're
halfback,
headed towards the
slam
ball
mountain.
carrier with abandon.
The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Brushing up. There he goes.
And there goes
outside.
Chubb.
And he takes it in for a
Calling out
Charger
every one of my
touchdown.
plays.
Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right? You're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And Justin Coleman brings him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Watch the twist.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. A first down carry for Barkley. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The Broncos had 15 4th down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. They do go for it. It's Wentz. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games
Get out of here.
as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Wentz again. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Wentz. Got his man. It's Eifert. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
53, Mike. Pick it up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Carson Wentz. His 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions to string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Stretch.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run
Single
on
back.
that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think
Lamar
that this game
Miller.
is easy if they continue to rip off yardage
Blunt
like this.
dive.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Watch the curve. Shoot.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Off tackle.
Got it. 56.
Out the gun.
X3. 218. Chop. Get it.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
iPhone 8 Pro.
22 seconds to go here at
Stretch
half
alert
number
X
one.
looking.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Miller running right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside
Lamar
the 40.
Miller.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
How many times do we say in this
Now
game
Chubb
that
is
speed
glowing.
kills, and it does it in so many different
So I'm
ways.
gonna run
in
with
this
him.
case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves,
Up
make
the
people
gut.
miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's
Right
some of the
back
benefits
ISO.
of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Accurate kick. Get in there.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. We're going to go strong. No. We're going to go single back. Wing flex. Halfback slam.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Clearing them out.
They do just that. They run again on first down, Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13.
Now let me get out of there.
Charger first.
They're trying
let
to
me
show
go.
They can run the
My
ball,
base
protect
stretch
this lead.
alert.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Go single back. Mountain slam.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now it's Miller. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Ready? 670, Indy. 56. And watch that, and watch the ball. Snap.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And an alley to run. The 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
As you can see,
on third down, and that sets
the
up
plays
the first
are mixed up.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Let's get it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal.
Topper! He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. Check nickel. Ready?
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nick Chubb, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
As y'all can see, I'm calling out all of my plays, all different plays.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On third down, Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Let's go single back, a slot. And we're going to go halfback smash.
From the 32
have not
now,
ran this play yet this
10.
game. Let's see how it works.
Again, this is Chubb. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Only able to get 2. I don't like that play.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't.
Okay, we're going to go single back.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out
ace
of it.
pair.
Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And let's dive on him.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Have not ran this play.
And again, it's Chubb.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
Now we'll
the running
go
game can really benefit your team right now.
H-wing slot, 95 Mike.
They had great
have not ran this play yet.
The drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
And I ain't even got Chubb in.
This is Miller. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to take my field goal.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Get in there.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Look.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
now let's
that
go
is quite
nickel.
surprising. Not many teams
Let's put somebody in the flat, and let's see what happens.
Advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing his Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Saquon Barkley. And an alley to run. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take him the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
This pass into the arms of Snead. And some room to maneuver. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The throw over the middle, taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
56 to Mike. 56 is the mark. Defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, let's go. 56.
On first down, Wentz. It's complete to Snead. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Come on, Cashman, hold down the middle.
Hey, Charlie.
To throw is Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And Barkley did not get there. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
You said what? Yeah, all right, watch out, babe.
They come out here in the
love you, though.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line.
He big mad now.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's going to take this up past the 10.
He's big mad now.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They run it again with Chubb. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's
Look,
2nd
I gotta
and 2.
stretch it. He keeps fucking pushing me to the side.
Chubb running right. And he gets this one just shy of 40 down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
26 duo. Haven't ran this.
A run for Nick Chubb. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Counter.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Chubb on the counter. And an alley to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Stretch bubble.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line.
Maybe halfback smash.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A give running right is Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Chargers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I'm going to run an inside zone.
So
Haven't
it's
run that.
Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I'm going to run that again with Chubb.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run. Chubb.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. They'll run on 1st down. Miller. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the carry, it's Chubb. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. On the ground, it's Chubb. Runs, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
Shit, he quit. I got the whole game recorded though, so it's all good.